Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
Just after about 8:30, quarter to 9, we were dispatched a report of a commercial structure fire at 1201 South Highway 160. Fortunately for everyone involved in this situation, the fire department and the building owners, that an astute Nye County Sheriff's Deputy Center was on patrol and observed smoke showing. We had no additional reports until his initial. Once that occurred, then we started receiving numerous reports of smoke showing from the building. On our arrival, we found that, in fact, smoke was presenting from the gable vents and along the eaves of a former motel that's been converted pretty much into a commercial complex involving numerous suites, different occupancies. We took a very aggressive interior attack today. We utilized our tower ladder, went to the roof, opened it up, and we found that there was fire conditions within the roof between the ceiling line and the roof surface, and it was extending beyond several offices at the front of the building. Again, time factor was extremely critical here. The weather conditions helped us. We've been experiencing some high winds today. They were calm on our arrival. Now they're starting to pick up a little bit. But all things came together. We were able to hold the fire to the area of origin, those suites that we found on fire at the time of our arrival.
And so Nick Moore was here because I believe that this is Floyd's construction here. He was concerned about some of the contents and there being historical in nature.
There's a lot of contents in here. There's from the business perspective of the numerous suites, as well as the owners and proprietors of the business itself. And what we did is we threw salvage covers and took all necessary precautions to try and preserve all that material that was stored within the building.
You utilized Tower Ladder 1.
We did. Tower Ladder 1 went into roof ops today and cut an access hole and also removed what was left of the HVAC. The air handler on the roof was actually collapsing into the structure. So they went up there and fashioned such a manner that they would protect the interior crews who were operating. And at one point, they also utilized our line of halt to forward progress of the fire to the adjoining suites running along the frontage road.
Does it appear that the fire came from the air conditioning unit?
We're looking in the area of the immediate area of the air handler. It looks like it's a really good suspect area for us right now. We're about to get into that investigative mode and pull the crews out for rehab. All the equipment is still in position. We're going to go in. There's different types of insulation involved in this structure, including some cellulose, which can be highly troublesome for us, especially if we get some winds. So we want to make sure everything's good before we leave the scene today.
Is this an older building that was brought here from a military base?
It's my understanding that this building originated in Nellis Air Force Base, was moved here decades ago, and re-established here in Pahrump.
So there might be some issues that you guys need to take precautions for.
We take every necessary precaution on every structure fire, and this is not an exception today.